Hey everybody, this is Jurikos, and welcome back to The Messenger. Last time, we journeyed through Bamboo Creek, a wonderful vacation spot, according to the shopkeep anyway, and we didn't even have a boss to fight. Unless you count getting lectured on the nature of happiness, a boss fight. Yeah, we tried to get in the cabinet one too many times. But this time, we're going to adventure onward and explore the Howling Grotto. And as usual, let's start this area off with letting you listen to some of the music. So yeah, get a little taste of the music there. And as you see, we're stuck down here. It seemed like we should have been able to jump further, but we couldn't, and not really sure what this is. Let's see if the shopkeep has anything that can help us out in here, shall we? I fell in a pit. That you did. That gap is way too wide. There's no way I can make the jump. This reminds me of a story. A long time ago, warriors of the Squirrel Clan invented a way to soar through the skies. Touching on a freedom humans could seldom dream of, some would mistake them for gods. Incredible. Yeah, whatever. Here's a wingsuit. I love just... yeah, whatever. Press and hold X while airborne to glide. Deploy over geysers to fly upwards. So, let's talk about the wingsuit. Thanks for the wingsuit. You bet. Don't forget to try it out by pressing and holding X while airborne. Why was it free and not the other upgrades? Because it was mandatory to your progression. You can't save the world if you're stuck in a pit. Will there be more freebies in the future? There's only one way to find out, now isn't there? What do you mean? I mean, you should carry on with your quest while letting your heart know for sure that this here cursed world and its inhabitants have a lot of surprises left in store for you. Okay, that was long-winded there. Welcome to the Howling Grotto. Do people live here? Some cave-dwelling creatures used to, a long time ago. They built structures from the streams of emerald running through the rock, and believed the wind was the breath of a god. Anything I should know? Not really, other than it's gliding time! Well, that wingsuit I gave you? Yeah. Sorry. I don't have enough contextual data. I meant to say something that would make sense regardless of whether you'd already used the wingsuit to ride the wind tunnels. You're being awkward now. What's wrong with you? I gave you something that virtually lets you fly, and you'd rather stay here and chat? Yeah, I do. I do want to stay here and chat. Do you have any stories to share? Of course! Here's one for you. There once was a king who had a pretty rough time managing his emotions. Experiencing nothing but extremes, he would always feel either too excited or too depressed, which caused him to never get anything done. Just as he was about to lose all hope of getting his life together and be a viable ruler for his people, he was visited by a traveling relic hunter. To rid the king of his woes, the relic hunter gave him a magic ring, promising it would make him sad when he's happy and happy when he's sad. It worked like a literal charm, and the kingdom became very prosperous as a result. When the king passed away, the castle's wizard promptly grabbed the ring to finally try and understand the source of its power. As it turned out, the ring wasn't magic at all. But how could a non-magic ring make you sad when you're happy and happy when you're sad? Any guess? Not really. It had a small inscription that read, "This too shall pass." Whoa, that's deep. It's more than deep. I just gave you the cure for anxiety through a fairy tale. Thanks, shopkeeper. Hey now, don't push it. Seriously, these stories he shares are just some of the best parts of this game. Some fantastic writing. Anyway, we have the wingsuit, which lets us glide like a flying squirrel, and specifically, ride the wind. But now we can get a little farther over. Now beware of these. You'll see these stalactites. They will fall, but you can attack them. So they can be helpful. Use them as platforms, Just don't let them hit you because they will hurt. And now we fly upwards. Whee! Now, gotta be careful because there will be some platforms that will fall beneath you, but you can always tell when they're coming because of the little bits that kind of hang underneath them. We're doing well here. Oh, that is a suspicious looking wall. Don't you shoot fireballs at me. It is indeed another power seal room. Here you'll have to measure your wingsuit taps to make it across. And I made that look a little too easy. But hey, this opens up and so we can climb up. And up top, there's a couple of lanterns. Health, magic, and a little bit of money. Nice. Good reward. Wait for them to shoot. Follow the trail and whoop. And whoop. Okay. Now, there's actually something I should have done in the shop I'm now remembering. But we're doing okay. Ah. I want that. I don't need it, but I want that shard. New enemy! Rock Tosser, which, I mean, look at this guy. He's just jamming out there. He looks so happy. Let's kill him. Yeah, I'd feel a little bad, but I kind of don't. Okay, first thing first, I'm grabbing this because it's a save point. And you can kind of see there's a spot you can grab onto here. Yep, it's another hidden area you wouldn't know to search in if you didn't, you know, accidentally fall in once or twice. Whole bunch of money for us. Because we're going to have some upgrades we're going to want to buy when next we get to the shop. And I want to have all the money for it. And I can't go this way. It does block us off. Of course, because they're projectiles, you can cut through his rocks. Just don't let him get too close to you because they will hurt you just as much as anything else will. This looks like... yeah, no, that's not a path upward. Whole bunch of them. Not a big problem. Hey, didn't actually need that health. Wait for him to... okay. Sure. Where are you going now? I can take care of you there. Now, that path downward is not a hidden area. You definitely do not want to drop down there. You will die. Honestly, I would be very curious to see if somebody could play through this game without getting the upgrade that lets you slash through projectiles, because there's so many points that that's just a key part of how you can get past danger. So I feel like that wouldn't be doable, but I'm sure someone somewhere has done it. Huh, that should have killed the skeleton. I think it must have glitched through him. Oh well. We glide! Follow the trail and you'll get lots of shards. Doing well here. Ow! Who hit me? Haha. Oh hey, I got health back from him too. That was kind of lucky. Not that I needed it because there was a health drop in the lamp to the left, but you know, every time I get some health from enemies, I consider it a blessing. And as we glide down a little more, be wary of some enemies on the way. And I can't get that one. Oh well. No worries. We just keep moving onward, and these enemies don't stand a chance. Shopkeep! Do you have anything interesting to tell us? Nope, nothing new. But, couple things. First of all, now that we've met Quarble, we can buy Devil's Due, which reduces his fine for saving your life by 50%. Nice, but not really needed. But more important is Aerobatics Warrior. Wingsuit attack. Press square while gliding with the wingsuit to attack downward. So yeah, I could have had this, well, maybe not all this time because we didn't have enough time shards earlier, but you can have this as early as soon as you get the wingsuit. So we're buying this because believe me, it's useful. So you now get a vertical attack downwards while you're gliding, and it does not affect your movement at all down. Plus, it gives you a wing step, or cloud step, excuse me. Just make sure after you jump, press X again to deploy your suit. Otherwise, you will fall straight down. Ow, like I just did. That's fine. Fly back upward. I like to make sure I've got at least one, just so I've got a good, a cloud step ready to go. So I can do stuff like that. Whoa! I've never done that before. So yeah, you can use the dash to propel yourself forward. I'm not sure there's any real practical use for that, but it's neat. Okay, you have to die as well. Now we're getting all sorts of stuff. Moving spike wall, projectile enemies, little fuzzy guys. Nothing we can't handle. Ah! I always forget in this room there's one of those little crawlers that just kills himself because he goes down onto the spikes. Good checkpoint there. Ooh, I'm not sure how I dodged the bat there, but, I'll take it. And you, just get out of my way. Yeah, we're doing good. We're making good time getting through here. Ride the wind up higher. Now, there's actually a couple interesting points that you can just fly right past. So yeah, it's got a gap in here that you can take if you really want to, but I don't want to do that. I want to go up this way for a little hidden spot with some refills and big time shard. And we drop down. There we go. So yeah, this is kind of the way it naturally makes you think it wants you to go, is around the right and down. It really doesn't matter which way you go, but the way I went gets you the most rewards. Ooh, wizards. Oh hey, you came over here. Thank you for that. And now we head up here. This room can be a pain if the wizards move in unpredictable ways, but luckily they weren't too bad. Oh, and we know what this is. Or at least we would if Bamboo Creek hadn't thrown us for a loop. Level boss. Well, I hope you're up for a challenge. Why? Because something big is up next. What? Well, let's just say you're about to fight someone who understands that the best defense is a good defense. Who? I wish I could tell you. Anyway, your 3 questions are up. Carry on. Since when is there a 3 questions rule? Hey, that's 4 now. So yeah, he doesn't tell us anything. Not really that helpful. But we're gonna get this because Kusari Jacket is helpful. An extra HP. Concealed chainmail. Chest piece makes you more resistant. Check. I'm debating between meditation and Path of Resilience for my next upgrade. We'll see. Because honestly, this one's quicker to get, but the other one's a little more useful. We'll see, once I get to 550 time shards, which one I like best. Anyway, he warned us. Something big's ahead. And he's not kidding. Time to fight a big old emerald golem. This guy has some attack patterns you'll need to follow. Watch his hands. He will raise them. You want to run under it, get to the middle, then get out of his way. And then you repeat a few times. We're doing good here. Wait for it. And once you hit enough times, it opens up the pathway up to the top. Do some slashing here. As soon as you see those spikes appear under your feet up top, that is a sign you need to get off of there. Now, also, as you keep progressing, only one side or the other will be open to you. Make sure you pick the right one. We're doing good here. Yep. Alright. Oh, lucked out. Put it on the left. Alright, is this going to be enough? Nope, not quite. We're getting close, though. He is blinking faster and faster. Ooh. Yeah, he changes up the pattern a bit. There we go. This time we got to go to the right. Come on. We did it! We beat this phase. And now, as it's falling down, you'll see there's air currents all around you. This is entirely a floating section here. You can shoot these at him, or you can attempt to hit him with your sword, whichever you want to do. I find it easier to go for the shooting because then you're keeping your distance and you don't have to worry too much about him hitting you. And we did it! We beat him! Like, thanks for destroying my golem? Well, you attacked first. What are you talking about? I've been digging through these caverns for centuries, and you just randomly engaged. No way. Way. No way. You know what? Fair enough. I see how you could have thought I was a threat. I guess my survival instincts kicked in a little too fast. I understand. It's all good. Look, I'm sorry I destroyed your golem, okay? Don't worry about it. I mean it. I'm sorry. It's alright. Honest mistake. So, how do I get out of here? Oh, I'll adjust the wind for you. Good luck on your quest. My bad! Yep, you get that for defeating the golem. You can leave using the wind tunnel. Again, I don't mind our misunderstanding. Oh, well, let's go ahead and fly on up out of here. It was just a misunderstanding. And he's sad. Oh, I actually honestly feel bad that that happened. But it sends us onward on our quest. Now we go into the Quill Shroom Marsh, which is one of the absolute creepiest areas we've seen yet. But you're gonna have to wait till next time to see what Quill Shroom Marsh has in store for us. We've managed to make it all the way through the Howling Grotto and defeated the Golem, who wasn't really an enemy after all, just a big misunderstanding. Next time, we'll see what awaits us in this dark and spooky marsh. If you've enjoyed this episode, make sure to click like and hit that subscribe button. And I will see you guys next time.